Welcome back, everyone. This is Crota giving you part 3 of a replay between Sky and Fly here on Terenas Stand. Single level 6 Mountain King doing a good job trying to defend a base. Griffin Riders are unupgraded, does not even have the animal war training, as the Raiders are able to continue to push. Bat Riders now flying towards the back right now. Bat Riders not really being used all that often, and we do, I guess they're worried about those guard towers or being bolted. We finally have a Paladin coming in from Sky, and we do not have a Staff of Sanctuary yet, so Staff of Sanctuary probably the next item to be purchased. If Sky had a choice right now. We do have a healing scroll and a clarity potion, trying to get a Mountain King additional mana right now. Mountain King sitting at a massive 1125 hit points. Farseer sitting at level 5. Shadowhunter currently sitting at level 3 versus a level 6 and a level 1 Paladin. Griffin's now trying to go ahead and try to do some creeping right now, trying to get that Paladin to level 2. If that level 2 Paladin gets Devotion Aura, it is gonna be very, very helpful. Raiders now coming in. Bat Riders trying to come in. Kamikaze take it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Four Griffins go down, so the army of Sky really left only has a Mountain King and a Paladin left. If that Paladin's gonna go ahead and get focused down really quickly, as he has no way to be healed, he's gonna push in a potion, lesser of invisibility, and gets ensnared. Unfortunately, cannot be attacked. Gonna use the potion of invisibility if he has to. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yes, uses it right as the potion of invulnerability is countered. There is no units up to the top, so unable to scan this right now. We have an illusion currently taking down those additional units. Bat Rider does go down to the guard towers. Paladin currently sitting there. Still invisible, luckily. It picked up the Dust of Appearance so that Fly could not buy the Dust of Appearance. Nice play coming in. Mountain King currently getting ensnared. Try to bolt down another Raider. Raider gets healed. Is gonna most likely be pulled to the back one more time. Mountain King low on hit points. Paladin reveals himself to save him. Bolts back, and now the Paladin now needs to run for cover. Dragonhawk's now in play as well. Dragonhawks to counter those Bat Riders and nothing more. Farm now being hit down and trying to take down those guard towers. If those guard towers go down, no, those guard towers are going to be very difficult to bring down with three Raiders. We do need to start ensnaring those peasants. If he ensnares those peasants, they are going to go down. We do not have the liquid flame upgrade, so the Bat Riders, that'd probably be a really good upgrade right now to prevent anything from being regenerated or rehealed. L's chain lightning coming in from the Mountain King, or from the Farseer, able to take down the Paladin. Mountain King now forced to go ahead and run back to the back of his base. Raiders now trying to go ahead and push to the top. Massive amounts of buildings. Sky, if he does lose his main with so many towers to the north and sitting on 1,000 gold, should be able to keep this game long and coming. Shadowhunter currently sitting with 200 mana and has a clarity potion as well to do additional healing. Oh, Fly is now mining from his natural expansion. There's so much action going on in the main over here. Haven't really been able to keep track of the expansions right now. Going ahead and trying to take down the castle one more time. A bolt on a Raider. Raider are losing half his life to that single unit. Now ensnare on a Dragonhawk Rider. Dragonhawk Rider low on hit points. And at the same time, a castle, or let's see, we're going to have an ensnare on a Dragonhawk Rider. Dragonhawk Riders, I'm still curious what they're being used for. Just not that good. Oh, we do have finally have the animal war training upgrade, so those Bat Riders are going to need 2 to be able to exchange right now. Peons now trying to take down this main, or try to see if there's any expansion going on here. It quickly goes down. Peasants going down to a massive chain lightning right now. Chain lightning preventing Sky from really getting any additional gold at his main base. Currently sitting at 259 or 300 gold. There's only 330 more gold in this gold mine, so I don't know why Fly is trying to press this main base so much, trying to take on the castle. But if the castle is gone, we have no Griffin Riders, and we do not have any Dragonhawk Riders or Knights. So the castle, the key to this whole entire army, this whole entire structure right now, even if there is no more gold in that gold mine. Raiders is going to go down to some focus fire, but the Paladin gets to level 2. Paladin uses Divine Shield and is able to go ahead and teleport out. Another bolt on a Raider. Sky doing a very good job of keeping himself in this game with less heroes and a weaker army right now. Raiders being able to just ensnare and ensnare. The Goblin Shredder now joining in on that fight, using that 34 to 61 natural armor. or natural damage, normal damage to take down those raiders. Ensnare coming down, speed scroll. Farseer trying to run away. Mountain King does not have enough for a bolt, and does get a bash in, and the Farseer getting tripped up on his own Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter uses a clarity potion. Farseer trying to heal himself with the clarity potion as well. Bat Rider's now coming back in, and Sky trying to take a reprieve right now, trying to heal himself as well. Both armies are in the red and both armies are low. Single peasant mining out of this gold mine. Sky knows that he shouldn't invest in too many peasants down here. Dragonhawk Riders now coming in as well. Oh, we have peasants coming in from the north. If he takes out those peasants, no, the peasants now trying to run back. Sky trying to move his mechanical shredder out of the way and go ahead and gets an ensnare off Bat Rider now and play. Dragonhawk Rider gets an ensnare. One suicide, another suicide. Bat Rider goes down to focus fire of those guard towers. Raider goes down to a bash. And now Yuna's trying to pull. Very interesting tech so far, but at this point, Fly needs to really change up his strategy and perhaps get some additional units. He doesn't want to switch to Tauren because we already have the Griffins in play, but perhaps get some additional armor, or does have the armor upgrades in play. Perhaps getting Liquid Fire. Liquid Fire would prevent being able to repair those guard towers, and with those guard towers being unable to be repaired, should be able to take down the main base much more quickly. Perhaps getting some demolishers and Liquid Flame as well to make those Dragonhawk Riders and those Griffins try to target. Try to come to them, and then sacrificing those Bat Riders in. Not quite sure what the Farseer has in mind right now. Farseer currently sitting at level 5, almost level 6. I'm not sure if he's going to get Earthquake, because the Mountain King does have Stormbolt, able to cancel that channeling and very easily. Mountain King using a Clarity Potion and has 3 Ivory Towers. Perhaps wants to try to creep out this natural expansion right here, but the Raiders are coming back in, trying to do some additional damage. Liquid Fire on yes, is it Liquid Fire? I'm not quite sure. Healing Wave on. We have an Ensnare, and Raider being countered. Bat Riders now coming in, or Griffin Riders coming in, trying to take down some additional units. Bat Riders coming in, sacrificing against Griffins. Griffins taking a good amount of damage. Another Bolt, and Raider now low on hit points. A nice Healing Wave, but this one Raider may go down. Oh, Feral Spirit Wolves currently invisible. So, yes, we have invisible wolves now. Those invisible wolves may spell doom for any unsuspecting units. Gonna go ahead and oh yes, come on, that wolf should try to hit that Mountain King to prevent him from using that clarity potion, but he's just following the Mountain King. If you can stop that, mantle generation, perhaps getting to level 6 and getting Earthquake is going to be very, very helpful. Mountain King trying to outrun, does have a boot to speed. Yes, the Feral Spirit now coming in as well. Is he going to go ahead? No, but at this point the Mountain King has gotten so much mana it doesn't really even matter. Farseer now coming in, trying to come in as well. Ooh, Unholy Aura, Divine Shield on the Paladin. Paladin trying to run away. Those Feral Spirits, as they are invisible, will be able to do some interesting surrounds if the Paladin is not careful. Bat Rider's now coming in, ensnare on a Dragonhawk Rider. Let's see if a Paladin trying to run away. Yes, it gets ensnared. Does have a Scroll of Town portal right now. Will need a big, oh, nice bolt on the Farseer. Farseer trying to run in. Bat Rider's now trying to sacrifice some units. Paladin down to 168 hit points and goes ahead and does a teleport out. Farseer does not have any additional mana for a Chain Lightning. I believe his skills are level 3 Chain Lightning and level 3 Spirit Wolves. So decides not to use the ultimate right now. Perhaps he should start Chain Lightning those air units slowly. We do have a Toma Strength +2 sitting in the back of the base, and a Feral Spirit trying to take down this main base. Raiders gonna lose that one Raider right now. Yes, or yes, no. Yes, we do have an Ensnare going down, and the Bat Rider does going to go down. Please stay tuned for part 4 and the conclusion of this replay between the Sky and Fly here on Terenas Stand.